The team's back together and we're very excited because we're in Hobart and today we're doing a cooking challenge. We actually don't know what to expect.
We've met up with a mutual friend who runs a cafe here in Hobart. He said he's willing to help us run our own cooking challenge. Sam and I often talk about who's the better cook. We're both fairly average.
I'm shocking. Absolutely shocking.
We don't know what to expect. We've never met this fellow before. He seems really lovely over the phone. We've just rolled up and he's already doing some sort of interview. He's organised his own cameraman. This is going to be interesting.
It's going to be fun.
Javier's got us in his kitchen. Sam and I wanted to do a bit of a cooking challenge.
What you guys don't know is that I've taken upon myself to set you more than a challenge than you thought.
Oh,
you're not going to be cooking what you thought you were going to be cooking. I'm going to set the boundaries.
All right.
So the first thing I've got here is thinking you're in Tassie. What's famous about Tassie? We've got beautiful lamb. So that's going to be our protein.
Okay.
And here I have some lamb mince, some lamb steaks, and some lamb cutlets.
Ooh, okay.
Wonderful.
So guys, to work out who chooses their protein first, I'm going to toss a coin. Sam, call out heads or tails?
Tails, easy.
Tails easy, and it's
Yes!
over there. I've got some ingredients. Over here I've got some fresh produce and ingredients. The winner gets my stripy chef apron.
Ooh.
Are you going the mince? Are you going to go the lamb steaks? Are you going to go the beautiful cutlets?
What do you think I'm going to go? Or what would you go?
No, I'm not telling you what I'll go.
I'm going the steak.
Okay.
You're going the steaks. You're going the mince.
Yep.
You have half an hour.
Oh, easy, George. What are you doing?
I'm going to have
No,
that.
you can't, you can't touch them all. It's so germy.
This looks pretty interesting, Sam. I think I have an idea once I saw those skewers.
I was thinking of making like little balls and sticking them on here. Is that not a good idea?
I love that idea, but you know, have you thought about your spices and what things you're going to add to it?
I always go the more spice the better and just have a little bit of everything.
Right.
I'm going to be cooking Philly cheesesteak sandwich, or as Philadelphians call it, the
No, Jordie.
the Philly cheese.
No, you can't take that long.
Do you know what my favourite part of cooking shows is? The rush to the pantry. And you know how they're all going, that's my onion! I'm going to go a little bit low. Do you know why? My mum taught me to cook your onions, start them quite low.
Jordie, you need to make sure the oil's hot before you put anything on.
That's what I was trying to tell him.
Okay, there's a lot of cooks in the kitchen today.
Too many cooks spoil the broth.
My friend Marco Pierre White, you guys might know him. He told me fingers are for burning. He actually did do that. And he's like, use your hands!
Seems like an health and safety issue. This is going in. It's just like, well, we don't do measurements, we just do sort of machete full.
Is that a survivor
Yes.
measurement approach?
This feels very familiar. You put the cheese in the pan before you pull it out, right? Bang, that is melted in. That is Michelin star quality.
Mine's going to be the better dish because I was actually focusing on the recipe and cooking while Jordie was drinking beer and your priorities were in a different space.
Alright guys, just letting you know you've got 1 minute. I'm about to meet Dan, who's going to be our second judge, so hopefully you'll be ready by then.
Oh, see that cheese pulling apart? Look at that. Oh,
God, you ham it up, mate. Absolutely ham it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, hello.
Hey guys.
it doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to take up the whole.
My God.
Wow!
God.
Wow!
Well, first let's start with the presentation. Look, I love the fact that there's a bit of green and a bit of red.
And what about the meatballs? Is that presented nicely on a skewer?
I like the idea of a skewer. I will give you some here.
Thank you.
I've seen how they do this on TV. Okay, and now it's time to try the second dish. Well, the presentation's not too bad. It's a bit, you know, pub special, but
I don't mind pub special. Oh man.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I think if Sam had taken a bit more care with the rice to give it some flavour, and maybe, you know, like a tomato salsa to bring the rice and the meatballs together, I'm going to give her an 8 out of 10. I think I'm going to have to give this dish a 9 out of 10.
Jordie Hansen.
I'm afraid. Oh my god, it's gone missing. Where's the...
Hey, I get an apron! I win the apron, Ted! I win the Yeah! The main thing for me is looking around the kitchen and just seeing what you can find. You know, whether it's beer or whether it's maple syrup. You use anything you can find.
Look, at the end of the day, Jordie won. Jordie knows how to charm people, and I was just presenting the best dish with the best technique, and he had his charmy pants on, and he basically manipulated the win.